Alright, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Can you hear me? Oh good, the sunnies are on, big sunny day. Very sunny day. Same weather in the UK lately, well buzzing. But I am on my way to take meter readings of the latest project that we're doing, okay? And when I get there, I'm going to walk you through what I have done over the weekend. I'm going to take you step by step, because in the last video I said that I am now that the deal packaging business is up and functioning, I'm now going to transition onto the next phase of my plan, which is raising investor finance. So that's basically when you raise private investors. You get private investors, they invest into you, you give them X percent, 10, 8, 10, 12, 11, 12%, like a year or every quarter or every 6 months, and you use that capital that you raise from them to invest in property and build your portfolio. So you're basically investing in property without using your own money. It's just a quicker way. It's a lot faster than saving up. And these investors get, 10, 11, 12% on their investment. Far better than a bank. If you're interested, just comment below. No, don't comment below. There's a form in the description for you that I put together. Fill out that form and I'll be in touch. However, over the weekend, I built systems. Very automated email marketing, social media marketing systems. I'm going to walk through them. And it took me all weekend. It took me so much of my time, like working until about 10, 11 at night from start of the day. I did go out a couple times with Lauren, but so much of my weekend was focused on that. And I think this will really, really, really help you. I think it'll really help me. But I want to make it so clear that I've only just created this and it's not been fully tested. So when I share it to you at the next clip, when I'm at the project, just bear in mind that I haven't raised any funds from it yet. However, this will be happening. So this automated system means that it can do it in the background. So, for example, someone comments on a post on Instagram, they get put into the funnel, they get the free lead magnet, etc., and then they get added to my newsletter where I nurture them, give them, and add value every week to their lives, and then potentially raise funds that way. It's another string to my bow. I want to make that very clear. It's not the only thing that I'm doing, and the reason being is I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. It's just another string to the bow. So basically, I want to raise finance, say, through social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, etc., email marketing, and I don't have time to manually do all of it. It's so much work to just manually reply to everyone. You know what I mean? Automate all of that. So then that's operating in the background, collecting people's information and working in the background, right? Then I want to do in-person raising finance. Going to the networking events, standing up and pitching myself, meeting the right people, speaking to friends, speaking to family, see if they want to get on board as private investors, and just meet people and do in-person stuff, which then could lead on to referrals, how I'll get leads. So that's what I'm doing for that. And I'm being careful. The reason why I'm doing a lot of automated stuff, I would be doing it anyway, but I especially have to do it because I'm still working and still building Think Property. Still finding deals for clients, still finding clients, still doing the project coordination side of things. Me and Michael have divided it really well, whereas he does stuff that I hate and I do stuff that he hates, and we operate really well on that side of things. But it's I don't want to take anything away from that, because it's so easy to get distracted. Like, let's just say something's going wrong. Fucking hell, this van's right up my arse. Dickhead. This guy here. Arsehole. It's so easy to get like that. I was just distracted. It's so easy to get distracted, and say if you're currently building your business, you're still nurturing it. It's like a flame, it's like a fire. You've just got a bit of a spark, and now you're blowing it, and now it's starting to flames are starting to come up. You don't want to just abandon the fire and just start on something new. That fire's got to get up, get warm, get big, and be self-sustaining, and then start heating you up, and then you go and do other things. So I don't want to abandon Think Property and get shiny penny syndrome and start doing other things, right? But because I'm putting these automated systems in place and doing things like that, that means it'll reduce the input and maximize the output. Like, yes, I sacrificed the whole weekend, and you may need to sacrifice that much time too. You might need to sacrifice all that time. But once you do it once, you might have to do little tweaks here and there, teething issues. But once you do that, that'll be operating in the background for you. That'll be doing it for you in the background. And you can focus on other things. And then you do that across the board, as much as possible. Okay? So, let's go to this new project that we're doing, HMO conversion. 3 studios, 3 double en suites. Get the meter readings. Then, I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through the funnel. I'll walk you through the flow of what I'm doing. And feel free to copy it. Feel free to steal it, you know? It might help you. I'll see you there. Here we are, the latest project. Done a wee tour last week, if you want to have a look. But this is it. 3 studios, 3 double en suites. It's a standard 3-bed house, and it's going to be worth 461,000. Purchase price 140. That's all getting extended out there, but that's not the point of this video. If you want to look at it, the link is in below for that video. But I need to just show you what I'm doing funnel-wise, and I need to find a place where I can set you up, because I forgot my fucking tripod, didn't I? You should see the state of how you look right now. Look at this. You're on a door because I forgot my tripod and there's literally nothing I can do. So this is the setup that you're getting for this wee bit of education. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to talk through the systems, like the automated softwares that I'm using. Then I'm going to talk through like the top of funnel, next. All of this is so I can automate my lead generation for raising investor finance. All right. So the softwares I use is ManyChat, ManyChat, and I also use Kit, formerly known as ConvertKit, so KIT, or if it doesn't show up, just put Convert in front of it. So that's ConvertKit. So ManyChat is the thing that when I say go on Instagram and I put reply to this story with the word checklist, then if someone replies to a story with checklist or comments on a post where I've done that call to action, checklist or valuation pack, newsletter, etc., they get funneled in to ManyChat. So ManyChat essentially automates that side of things. So someone replies, it'll come up with me saying, hey, thanks for showing interest in a newsletter. Would you mind if I had your email to send it across? Then the flow from ManyChat goes through there. So it goes, and then you put, of course, okay, if you don't mind, could you send me your email address, please, so I can get you all set up? You send the email address. Then I go, brilliant, just to confirm, is this your email address? Just in case you've done a typo. You go, yep, that's all good. No, let me fix it. And then after no, let me fix it, you would just fix it. And then yes, it's all good. They both go to the same one. I would then say, brilliant, that's you all signed up. Expect an email in the next 5 minutes. So that's ManyChat. It automates, it basically helps with the top of funnel. And ConvertKit, that does my landing pages, so LP, my forms, my marketing, email marketing, really, and newsletter, I'll say. So all of that in ConvertKit, okay? In ConvertKit, I was able to create forms. So when I have a form, like underneath this description, like whether you want it or not, like there's a free valuation pack or free checklist or etc. So if you clicked on the free valuation pack one, you'll see that that's my lead magnet. YouTube is the top of the funnel. Social media is the top of the funnel. You would then get funneled down into like a form, right? So that form is your first name and your email address. Okay, you click sign up or you click get free guide. When you click that free guide, it will automatically open a new window where you get your free guide. And after that, you will be put into my subscribers, my email marketing subscribers, okay? This is just total transparency. I don't even know if I should be telling you this, it doesn't matter. So you get put into, so we got top of funnel. I'll do a wee funnel here. So top of funnel, social media. All right, so you got social media. That would then funnel down into email marketing. That includes like my lead magnets. So how do I get my followers from social media down to the email marketing side of things? So the social media, I would use lead magnets. So LM, just lead magnets, and then basically like the valuation pack, when you see that, or the checklist, etc. 33 ways property investment could change your life in 33 days, like sending an email every single day for 33 days in a row. So those are your lead magnets, and that's how you get people from there down to there, email marketing. So here it's social media, so you got Insta, so I'll just put Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. Email marketing, so I'm using Kit. Now for YouTube, I only have landing pages and forms, okay? There is no ManyChat, because ManyChat, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't really work on YouTube, so you just go straight directly to the form. But for Instagram and stuff, so here, that's YouTube, I just use Kit, so I'll use the Kit forms. Whereas like all the other platforms, all these other little ones like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, I would use ManyChat, then Kit. So there's a wee arrow, Kit. I really hope you can see all of this. Can you see all of this? Yeah. Right, ManyChat and then Kit. So with that, that's the email marketing. So email marketing software. So you go into my email marketing software, which is Kit. Then you get down into my newsletters. So you're into the newsletter. Now, with the newsletter, that isn't just me selling, oh, do you want to be a private investor? Do you want to be a private investor? Do you want to be a private investor? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just doing very standard content. You know what I mean? For example, like see when you do this, right? You go through the funnel from the social media and you go like through one of the lead magnets, you go through the valuation pack guide. What you would then do is put in your details, and then you get that form that opens in another page. If that doesn't work, you get the first email from me, and that's set up immediately, okay? So it goes through like one of Kit's automations. So in Kit, you create an email sequence and then you add it to an automation. Watch a YouTube video about it. It's difficult to get up and running, but once you get the hang of it, it's fine. It's really easy, but you get through the sequence. So the first email sequence, if you do the valuation pack guide, is thank you so much for showing interest in the valuation pack guide and basically trusting me that you're wanting one of these. And I will do, in case you've forgotten, no, in case it didn't work, click here and then valuation pack guide. Then the next email will be, since you've shown interest in this, I really appreciate it. Here's a free gift. And then it'll be like another free gift that I can give you, which I have done. And then it's just basically how to add me to your contacts for future reference, just in case like your emailing provider doesn't really like these sort of things. So that's the first email. The second email would be, okay, you're in, right? You're joining my newsletter, and what can you expect from my newsletter? And basically I pre-warn you, like it's going to be swears, it's not going to be, spelled correctly, it's basically not like your average newsletter in the sense that I won't give you market updates, I won't give you mortgage rates and all that shit. I won't give you all of that. That's not what my newsletter is. I don't want to have to spend hours creating a newsletter. My newsletter will be the lessons I learned this week, how to add value through property investment, things I talk about in my YouTube videos sometimes just put into the newsletter, but I'll add more things, and I'll also add more opportunities in there. I'll do more free gifts, and for the email subscribers, they'll have exclusive opportunities that YouTube and Instagram won't have. So that's the incentive of being in it. They'll have exclusive first access to things, and or they'll have just only them will have access to things. I won't even say it to anyone else. So yeah, there's a bit of incentive, but basically it'll be like a blog sort of thing. I learned there's so many lessons that sometimes I can't even say it on social media. I'll have to just leave it in email marketing, the email newsletter, and they'll have it directly. So there's a lot of things that will be in the newsletter that won't be on social media, and they'll be in the newsletter. Then when they're in the newsletter, I will start selling a little bit, but The selling side of things isn't going to be too heavy. It'll be at the bottom. By the way, if you want to become a private investor, feel free to check this out. And the words private investor will be a link, and then it'll open up to a PDF. You'll see this if you join. Like, you'll see this all if you join, even if you join like one of the lead magnets, the second email that introduces you to the newsletter, at the bottom of it, if you see the word private investor, it's linked up. You'll then see that it opens up to a PDF that explains like what a private investor is, what it's like to work with me, what you can expect from working for me, what returns you can get, like up to 12%, and you know what it would look like if you invested for 1 year, 5 years, you know, the Q&A, stuff like that, everything you need to know. That'll just be a little PDF at the bottom of like some emails and stuff, but that goes down to their sale. And basically this funnel, I just came up with it out of my head. I know there's a better funnel out there. I'll see if I can introduce it into the next video, or I'll actually create one. But basically they all feed down to the next one, feed down to the next one. And then that's my way of like raising investor finance through social media. Now, that is a very simplified version of it, but just to summarize, I don't want you, losing track and getting bored and being like, Scott, fucking hell, this is such a boring video. Like, you've glossed over so much stuff. Basically, the top of the funnel is just social media. So when you see my reels, when you see my stories, when you see my carousel posts on Instagram, Facebook, when you see this YouTube video, that's the top of the bucket. And then it flows down. So how do I get people to the next stage? If I get people, like I said, lead magnets. What's a lead magnet? A lead magnet is like a free thing that you can give to people. Like in property, I give like a property viewing checklist that I created. So you can literally go in the description below and have your free checklist. And that's how I get people down to the email marketing side of things. Once they're in the email marketing side of things, what do? Basically, you just do your weekly newsletter. You do exclusive offers, exclusive opportunities. You basically be yourself more. Like, I am really myself on YouTube, but obviously it's like this video can go anywhere. My newsletter can only go to the people that I choose it to, so I can be really myself. Say what I really want to say, the good, the bad, the ugly, show everything, and stuff that can't even make it to like the final cut of this. In the newsletter, nurturing the audience, basically the know, like, and trust side of things, and just making sure that you're providing good, valuable content to the newsletter. And the newsletter isn't just like shit that you just put down. It's got to be good, it's got to be valuable, and then over time people might start to trust you, they might start enjoying it. Like, I don't personally read newsletters. It's not my type of content to like consume, but I enjoy like writing them. Like, it's really weird. So yeah, like the newsletter, and then from there, funnel down, they go into the sales, and then let's just say someone's like, hey Scott, like I'm interested in, working with you as a private investor. I want my money to make money. I want to like have money for, my mortgage payments. I want to have money to go on holidays, retire early, etc., etc. I want to work with you. Then I say, brilliant, let's set up a call. There's a Calendly link. We do a Calendly link. They pick a time that works for them. It obviously works for me because I set the times. And then the sales process starts from there. So this is just getting the leads. And I'm going to refine this over time, and I'll definitely go through it in a much better detail than this. But that's kind of where I'm at so far. It's all set up, and I'm testing it. And when I have like I'm creating flow charts. So what I might do one of these videos where it's just me in a little corner, and then I'm literally screen sharing you the flow chart. I'm screen sharing you like what to do, like ManyChat wise and stuff like that, all of the flows. Because it's one thing me talking about it, it's another thing showing it. So I will do that. If you want to see that, definitely subscribe, because I will do that. But I think that's just getting them in. And then let's say you onboard someone. That's just another flow chart. It's another flow. Okay, you move them from here, move them here, move them here, move them here. And then that's it. They've onboarded. So this video, is it property related? I don't know. I don't care. It's what I've been doing all fucking weekend. So if you go on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, right? And you'll see like stories pop up. You'll see carousel posts pop up. Even if like you're not interested, just type checklist or whatever when I do a post, and then see how it works. See the journey that it takes you on. And then you can unsubscribe to the newsletter. You can opt out. It doesn't matter. Just see it for yourself and like understand what it's like to be like a customer, because Rather than me doing all of that and replying individually and stuff like that, I can be here doing meter readings. I could be out there finding deals, finding clients, finding investors, doing more in-person things, higher ROI things, whilst that's in the background working. That's the whole point of it. 1 out of 10 effort, 10 out of 10 returns. Okay, that's important. But yeah, that's today's video. No sexy montage. I'll see you in tomorrow's one. Cheers.